Hey guys, welcome back to Tryhards.
Hey guys, today on Tryhards, we are going to this circle of rocks.
Okay, now I know
Sacrifice Link's boy pussy for Satan.
Okay, I know I said it'd be in front of Jabu Jabu. It wasn't Jabu Jabu, it was King Zora. I know I said it'd be in front of King Zora, but what I'm gonna do...
Jabu Jabu sounds like one of those Star Wars names that belongs to a Gungan.
It does. King Jabu Jabu.
It sounds like a Gungan
Boss Nass's name.
Yeah.
You must talk to a king of Jabu Jabu, Jaja.
So,
George. If only that man had never stole your intellectual property.
I'm just about to go there. Okay. Should we talk about... Does it matter?
I mean, I don't think he cares. He'd be happy that we're getting him more attention.
Okay, fine.
Because
fuck it.
Star Wars was stolen from him.
There's a guy who alleges that George Lucas stole the name Jedi Knight and the concept of the Force from him because when he was a kid he got second and third degree burns on 2/3 of his body because he got coffee dropped on him and angels told him they took him to heaven and he found out about Jedi Knights. Coffee
is generally around like 100 or so degrees. It's not boiling. Like if it was like 200 something degrees, that's like boiling hot, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone drinks their coffee like that hot. That's impossible. No one.
Well, it was on the burner.
Okay.
And it came off and it burned him.
So the coffee spilt on him, or the coffee pot?
Coffee pot, yeah.
How did that burn 2/3 of his body?
That's what I don't know. And assuming you can't, how do you burn 2/3 of a 6-year-old kid's body? Oh shit! I forgot to do something.
In his defense, that's not a lot to burn.
Well, kids
are kind of small.
I'm trying to think of how much coffee was in the coffee pot.
I
love how we're dissecting this guy's fucking obvious lie.
Let's assume it's like 12 cups of coffee. That's like the average full coffee cup.
Why did I not do this immediately? I'm sorry. I wasted your time, guys. I fucked up.
I wasted... Stop resisting. It's only wasting your time.
How could this happen to me?
What's your favorite Great Saiyaman quote?
My favorite Great Saiyaman quote is... Why did I become Mystic and no longer can be Super Saiyan except for the fact that Toriyama forgot about that, so I'm Super Saiyan again?
He did forget about that. I'm talking about Great Saiyaman, not Gohan. Who's Gohan? I'm talking about Great Saiyaman.
Great Saiyaman. Is he like... I fucking... You know what? Okay.
It's a superhero persona.
I know. I remember it, but all I know is being like, stay in school and eat your vegetables, kids. Like, he was...
Oh, criminal. I am the hero. I am the justice. I want to believe he stole the poses from Ginyu.
I want to believe he stole the poses from that 7-year-old kid. Okay, should we still continue talking about this guy? Because I want to tell people the story.
He's like fascinating. You can tell him the story.
Okay, so the story is this guy, right? And he, we found this video of a guy who claims that in 1974, when he was 7 years old, his neighbor, who was a cousin of George Lucas, or one of his neighbors down the street or something,
yeah,
stole his idea for Jedi Knights and the Force.
Mm-hmm.
And he alleges that George Lucas tried to have him arrested, and he, which there's no proof of, I don't think, unless someone can look that up, in which case there might be. And then,
I tweeted the part 1 video to George Lucas.
George Lucas doesn't have an official Twitter account?
Has he not?
No. You probably tweeted it to a fan account. He was tweeting it. I found the guy's Twitter. Yeah. He was tweeting it to Megyn Kelly and BBC News. It's like, you want to know the truth about Star Wars? And then he's...
You want to know the truth about Star Wars? That's like the funniest thing I've ever heard.
He stole it from a 7-year-old kid.
Hey, do you want to know the truth about Star Wars?
Yeah, I know. And so, that happens.
That's going to be on my tombstone when I die.
Do you want to know the truth about Star Wars? So this guy, he's claiming that... Alright, I feel like I have to go through the whole thing. We already went through it. He claimed that when he was a kid, he got burned, and then when he got burned, angels would take him up to heaven while he was laying on this bed face down.
Wait.
From being burned.
Wait, why would he be laying face down?
Because they strapped him there because the burns were on his back or something, so he wouldn't itch himself.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so anyway, he claims the angels took him to heaven, and one of the angels he met was named Jedi Knight, who would fight who would fight evil with the Force, which was the will of God.
This sounds like something he made up after Star Wars already came out, but at that point he was so committed to the lie throughout his entire life that he just couldn't, like, come back from it.
Anyway,
You don't know that George
was cousins with George Lucas, and told George all these stories, and so George Lucas, you know, totally, because if your 7 or 8 year old cousin tells you that my 7-year-old friend, my friend came up with an idea for a thing, and oh my god, more fucking phone calls. Okay, anyway, what were we on?
Yeah, well,
I'm going in circles. I feel like people are like.
Here's my question.
People are gonna hate this episode.
The ultimate,
I apologize.
The ultimate hole that I can poke in that story is that why did George Lucas need to hear about it directly from that guy?
Why? Because he wanted to steal his ideas. Because George Lucas is a bad person.
No, I get that. George Lucas is a piece of shit. But like,
how dare you curse the God Emperor that is George Lucas, who created Star Wars and Jar Jar fucking Binks.
God King Jar Jar.
Misa no like you tone.
You know there's a God King? Is there like an Emperor Lord?
Emperor Lord Vader.
Emperor Lord Vader.
Would Vader have become the Emperor? The Pemperor?
Well, he was like second in command, right?
He was... Yeah, but I mean, well,
alright, I have a question about Rogue One. Is it long enough out to talk about it?
Rogue One spoilers, guys.
How come Darth Vader had a house on Mustafar?
It was to keep him... it was to keep his hatred... Or something like that.
That's fucking dumb.
It was to remind him of his... He was born... Darth Vader was born on Mustafar. Basically.
Okay, I get that. I get it.
And that's like
I understand. But, like, why would you... Okay, if I got volcanoed, I wouldn't want to live on a volcano planet.
Hang on.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't put an ultimate fuck you to the planet by having your own castle
house on top
of it? Just like, yeah, fuck you. It's like you jizz on the guy that you hate's girlfriend's face.
I don't think that Darth Vader can jizz anymore.
He can't. Does Darth Vader's dick work anymore?
I don't think he has it anymore. I think it burned off. He was face down in the lava. Right? So one of the first things he would have melted off was his dick.
No, his back was burning.
Well, yeah, but he was like face down on the hot coals. Like right by the lava pool. His dick would be 3rd degree burned. They would have had to remove it.
His dick would be 3rd degree burned.
He got a coffee pot poured on his dick.
Dude, that's it. He thinks he's Darth Vader.
And like...
Oh, should we put his real name? That's what his YouTube channel name is.
I mean...
It's Darth Vader. He's Anakin Skywalker.
The angels that
he
came
stole
down.
the story about Vader getting burned because he got a coffee pot burned on him. Oh my god. I don't know if I should feel bad. Like, okay, because here's the thing. The guy wants this stuff put out there by BBC News. If we put his name out there, is he really gonna give a shit?
He might think we're making fun of him, but
duh!
I'm wholeheartedly not making fun of him. I firmly believe that George Lucas stole this man's ideas.
You know what the thing is that I want more than anything for it to be true. If it was true,
I hope
that George Lucas stole ideas from a kid, how hilarious would that be?
Do you think that he'd get the royalties? Like, not even like Peter Mayhew got the royalties for Star Wars for a while.
I think it was David Prowse that didn't get royalties.
David Prowse didn't.
I don't think Peter Mayhew did either, but the thing is, Peter Mayhew stayed cool with Star Wars, whereas David Prowse is like...
Is not.
Yeah, they sort of relieved him of his duties.
Wait, so he played Darth Vader in all 3 trilogies, right? He was in the suit in all 3 original?
No, in Revenge of the Sith, they made...
No, I know, not
Hayden Christensen.
It was Hayden Christensen in the suit. I know that. Was Hayden in the pod in the BAFTA tank? Who played him in Rogue One?
A puppet.
Really?
Yeah, remember when they showed the behind the scenes footage of like the thing, or it was like a
no, I don't remember that.
Okay, well, back when the original like leak came out, when Vader was in the back to tank.
Okay. Who played Vader in the suit then?
Oh, it was the guy. You know the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy who put Star-Lord's things in his ears? He had like the alien guy.
Really?
Yeah, it's that guy.
That's neat. That's cool.
Yeah, so he's Darth Vader.
Okay.
He's Darth Vader now.
They had a lot of like recognizable talent in this movie. It was weird.
Yeah, fucking
They've been doing
stop.
They've been doing that a lot more recently with Star Wars.
Yeah.
I've noticed like a lot of people that have already been in something are in Star Wars now because
like Harrison Ford.
Well, because like Harrison Ford, he Indiana Jones came after Star Wars, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like it's been so long and he wants to distance himself.
Yeah.
And he wants to act like he was this big actor doing Regarding Henry and The Witness.
Yeah, because
which was just him standing awkwardly next to Amish people for 2 hours.
He really didn't do much in anything before Star Wars.
He did American Graffiti and then...
Well, that's like American Graffiti.
Yeah, I mean, he did American Graffiti, and what else did he do before Star Wars? Like, nothing. He was like
he was nothing big, but
he was a carpenter. He was like Jesus.
The thing is, like a lot of these actors were made big by Star Wars, but some of these actors were already big when Star Wars came out.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say Michael Fassbender, but he wasn't in
Michael Fassbender wasn't in Star Wars. Not yet.
Who's the guy I'm thinking of in Rogue One?
Diego Luna?
Huh?
Diego Luna? I don't know what he was in, if he was in anything.
I don't know who I'm thinking of.
In Rogue One, there was someone who was a famous actor.
Yeah, he was like already famous, and then Star Wars. He was in Star Wars.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, that's it. Forrest Whitaker. That was weird. I didn't like his role in that movie.
You don't like Saw Gerrera?
I don't know. He was weird to me. I couldn't tell if he was insane.
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
I didn't like him.
He's also voicing him in Rebels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker?
Yep.
That's cool. Does he have the weird legs in Rebels?
I don't think he has weird legs yet, but he's got like the breathing thing right now.
So he's not a clone. I always assume people are clones.
No! Does he look like fucking Tamura Morrison to you?
No, I just want to see clones in a Star Wars movie. Like, I want to see if
There will be.
Oh, and what's the next one? Are they gonna make another
Han Solo.
Han Solo?
And I think they haven't. Okay, it was gonna be Boba Fett. They finally came out and said, yeah, it was gonna be a Boba Fett movie.
Yeah.
And now they're like, we don't know if we're gonna revive the Boba Fett movie, but they probably will.
Uh-huh.
I'd rather it be a Netflix series. Doesn't that sound better?
Honestly, that would be really cool. I would love to see that. I just want to see like clones in a Star Wars property again, because it is incredible, that concept to me. Like in Rebels, the 3 clones that were on that Walker tank.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible. I love it. Like clones who tore out the control ship and that are good. Mm-hmm. I love it. It's beautiful.
Well, we have to wait for tomorrow on Charge because we're gonna play with fire.
Tomorrow on Hearts, we're gonna burn ourselves on 2/3 of our body.